What is the secret to get such consistent results? The secret is accuracy. I want to share with you an information by the patient. This is patient A, and this patient shares this information about the cough. Yes, her cough has increased, it is hard to count, it is more frequent, frequency is more, it is given twice. If I have given the medicine twice, it's a wet cough. Now you see, we don't get anything. This is not at all an accurate description of the symptoms. Now you see another patient and how nicely they describe the symptoms. She says her head has been hurting a lot, and any pressure on the head it hurts. The light and the heat make it worse. Cold makes it better. Appetite and thirst are fine. Lying on the left side is worse. Right side is better, and so on and so forth. Patient 1, there is no clarity at all. This patient would be difficult patient. Any approach you follow, you will find difficulty to address this patient. Whereas the second, you have good symptoms. This is what we have to do in our practice. We have to educate our patient. It is very important to educate to the patient what is a symptom. In our literature, in the Organon, it is clearly mentioned that a symptom is any deviation from a former healthy state felt by the patient, marked by those around him, and observed by the physician. Again, I am just quoting the Organon. No theory, no concept, nothing. Just plain Organon. So if the patient has a headache, he needs to observe where the pain is, what is the type of the pain, what is making it better or worse. The accuracy of description of symptoms is directly proportional to the selection of the right remedy of the patient. See, what I see normally is patients come and say that, doctor, I have a headache. And when you go to the homeopath, just telling that you have a headache is not sufficient. Patients need to reflect on the symptoms. They have to note what makes it better and worse. He has to observe whether by touch, pressure, rubbing, sitting, standing, bending, lying, cold air, warm air make the complaints better or worse. And after a careful thought, he has to report these findings to his homeopath. Now, to make the matters easy, what I have made is a chart of these modalities, which I give to all my patients, and they have to only mark those symptoms which can increase or decrease their problem. Many patients make a mistake of marking all the options. They mark everything in this. Now, this is totally wrong. For example, there is a point which says open air improves or worsens, and they mark open air better. On asking whether open air improves the pain, they say, no, I feel better in open air, but the pain remains the same. Now, this is not a symptom. Using the checklist, this is what we call as the checklist, it reduces our time, effort in case taking, which is one of the main problems most of us face. With the use of checklist, our case taking problem in homeopathy is solved in most of the cases. And this is what you all need to educate to all your patients if you are going to use polarity analysis. And that is why I have made it mandatory in my presentation that how you have to explain to your patients what symptoms to mark, what symptoms to ignore, because your entire selection of the remedy depends on what symptoms the patient is marking. If there is any flaw in that, even one symptom is mentioned wrong, it can cause blunder. What is a symptom? A symptom is the one which is either improved or worsened by the factors that are mentioned in the checklist. Once the patients are trained to give exact symptoms, then I can tell you within 1, 2, or 3 days, you will see miraculous results. The consistency of the results improves dramatically when the patients are giving you exact symptoms. Now, what I did during the period of 2015 to 2017 is I studied 304 acute cases. Criteria for successful treatment was if the patient says that I am more than 50% better within 4 days of starting the medicine, they fall into a successful criteria. Criteria for failure is no improvement or less improvement than 50% within first 4 days. And when you make a statistics, I was surprised that the success rate was 79%. And that is how my belief on this approach became stronger and stronger, and it gets even more stronger with each passing day.